Alright, Mafia Bikes. Let's see what they got today.
Whoa! Mark, what's going on? What's going on? Danny's moaning about the noise.
What the hell?
Mate, I'm so pissed off, you've got no idea.
Why? What are you pissed about?
Everybody's like suffering,
Mark's mad.
Everyone's under financial pressure. I kind of feel like, I don't know, we need to do something. We need to give back. Maybe we should do a buy one get one free on Chonky.
You can't do that. It's crazy.
Mate, I don't care. I don't care if you're going to spend the whole fucking marketing budget. We're doing a buy one get one free on the Chonky. Get out my fucking sign.
What the fuck did he just say a buy one get one free on the Chonky? What? Alright, nah. No. Now we need to get down to the truth behind Mafia Bikes. What's going on, guys? I'm Jimmy here, back at it again with another YouTube video. Today we are outside in my room, but today we are going to be having a more serious video. Today we're going to be diving into the matter of Mafia Bikes. Mafia Bikes is a brand you guys might have heard of, based out of the UK as far as I know. If you guys haven't already heard of Mafia Bikes, let me fill you guys in. Mafia Bikes is a company that came onto the scene back in 2017. I think they became more popular-ish, and they started to release bikes known as the Blackjack, stuff like that. But we're going to dive into the situation today, and we're going to find out the truth behind Mafia Bikes. Mafia Bikes is owned by a guy named Mark Brotherton. I don't know really who he is. There's very little information when you look his name up. Kind of makes me wonder who he is. Next, we need to break down their customer support. I continuously tried to reach out to their customer support. I DM'd them on Instagram. I went through their whole customer support process. Right now on the screen you guys are seeing some of the footage from the customer support process, what it's like to fill out one of these things. I'm also going to show you guys some of my Instagram DMs with them. One of the problems I faced with them was being left unseen a lot. They actually just literally will look at your messages and not even respond to them, which is kind of aggravating at the end of the day when you're trying to talk business with the company and try and get an issue resolved and they're just not answering. Next off, I don't think anybody really realizes it because you guys are actually overlooking it, but don't you guys think it's a little bit suspicious that they're just doing a buy one get one free on the Chonky specifically? I don't know, especially after my axle just snapped. Roll the clip. I've been very skeptical that they're doing a buy one get one free Chonky, which is just weird in my opinion, because why would they give away their newest bike for free multiple times for anybody that buys one? That's just, I don't understand that. When I DM'd them when my axle snapped, they had really no sort of help for me at all, which is kind of disappointing for a bike company that says that they're trying to help their customers as best as they can. When you DM them and they are just making multiple excuses for why they cannot help you with anything is outrageous. But the thing is, I don't know if Mafia knows this or anything like that, but I know people that are on the Mafia team, and when a Mafia team member will text Mafia, they're on it right away. They make sure that an issue is resolved very quickly. But the end of the day, you need to respect the fact that customers are paying money to get their stuff fixed and get an issue resolved, and they're just not getting the same treatment as people who are getting parts for free and stuff like that, which is at the end of the day bad support on Mafia's end, and I think that it needs to be sought out too on the customer support side of things. My axle did snap, as you guys saw in the clip, and basically what aggravates me here is the fact that Mafia Bikes advertises that pegs can be put on the Chonky. They even show in their video on Instagram that pegs are accessible to the Chonky, and they show them putting it on the Chonky specifically. And I even mentioned in my Bomba versus Chonky video that after a long time, the chain gets really loose, so you have to deal with spinning pedals. And nobody wants to deal with fucking spinning pedals. Nobody. Anybody that's doing combos, nobody wants to deal with spinning pedals. Mafia Bikes is out here really working hard, and I could tell that they're trying to do something good in the community, but it's just repeatedly failing them, and it's just not a good look on their end. As you guys saw when I posted on my story saying that I was going to be doing this video, Mafia Bikes swiped up and they seemed pretty aggravated, and they said that they liked supporting me and all that, but their thoughts on that was changing after I said I was making this video, meaning that they didn't know if this was going to be good or bad. Obviously, it's not looking in the right direction right now, but they didn't know if this video was going to be good or bad, so therefore they were already going into the conversation with me with a negative mindset. Therefore, they were treating me differently than a normal customer because they knew I was going to sit down and make a review on the way they did things. Regardless of who the customer is, like, something's got to be said. Like, I know a lot of these Mafia Bike team members aren't going to come out and say something about the issues that they've dealt with Mafia just because they don't want to mess up a sponsorship. And see, me, I don't really care about my Mafia sponsorship. A lot of these people don't ride bikes the way we do, and it needs to be to the point where people like me and Rosati and Chris the Surfer and all these other people that are content creators and people just like you guys are able to design and think about things that'll go into these bikes that'll make sense. The people that are running these companies that we ride and we support, they don't support us back. They just drop whatever they want and hope that we go and buy it. But my job here is to let you guys know the truth. And in my eyes, it's disappointing to see the companies just do this to us and take advantage of us the way they do. I'm at my wit's end, and I'm just gonna tell you guys straight up. Mafia Bikes, SE Bikes, Collective Bikes, they don't care about any one of you guys. They're just trying to make a profit. We're gonna keep this down to just Mafia Bikes for this video. If you guys want to see an elaborated video on other bike companies and why they don't give a fuck about you, drop a comment down below and I'll make a video about that one as well. If you guys don't know, when you guys look up Mark Brotherton, the owner of Mafia Bikes, this is what pops up. Ryan Taylor headbutting somebody in a boxing arena. I don't understand why that correlates with the owner of Mafia Bike. When you look into the owner of a company that you're trying to support, you want to know who he is, you want to know stuff about him, you don't want to just support people you don't know. So at the end of the day, why is this guy a ghost on Google? Like, I can't find a single picture of him anywhere. Like, the only place I could find this guy and what he looks like is the Mafia Bikes page on Instagram. Like, that is it. I don't know if there's anything else other than that. This guy might not even exist for all we know. He just might be an undercover NPC for all we know, and you guys are just supporting an NPC that works for the government. Nah, I'm just fucking with you guys. Anyway, one second guys, all this fucking waffling is making me thirsty. I gotta sip up on some Prime. Available at Walmart, Target, Kroger, CVS, Vitamin Shop, and GNC, anywhere near you guys. Alright. Anyway, but back to the main premise of the video. Let me guys give you a little bit of backstory about how my axle snapped. I was wheeling down my street. I went to go to my pegs. I stood on them. And my axle snapped. What if somebody else did it? What if I was in traffic in New York? I've been planning on going to New York for a couple days now, and I was gonna go ride this bike in traffic in New York City. What if that happened to me in traffic in the middle of New York City, and I was just stranded? It may be at my fault for breaking the axle, but I don't do a lot of crazy tricks. I hold my camera most of the time I ride my bike. I don't really, ride to do combos like that anymore. So the fact that my axle broke, of all people's, is very, very shocking. You guys also need to understand there have been countless videos exposing Mafia Bikes. Harry Main, Ryan Taylor, Little Harry, all people that have been on the Mafia team and worked with Mafia heavily throughout their coming up experience. And all of these people have left the team and have made videos explaining why. That has to say something in the long run. To wrap this video up, I just want you guys to really take into account Mafia Bikes before you guys really go in and consider buying a Mafia bike, because I have two and mine have both broken on me multiple times. My Bomba came broken in the box. Mafia never sought to a replacement for me, ever. And I never came out and said anything about it, but I have DMs of proof. But at the end of the day, you guys can feel more than welcome to message me about your guys' experience with Mafia Bikes. I'd love to hear. Drop them in the comments below. If you guys like these type of sit-down videos, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been Jimmy. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.